Okay, so have you ever seen the "What if you wanted to go to heaven" meme?
No.
Where it's a guy saying, "What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said," and then insert funny line here. Based on what the computer just told us, I want to make one where it says, "What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said there are no controllers attached to this PC. Would you like to stop streaming?" Which is an offshoot of my favorite one that I've seen, where it was, "What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, no controller detected. Please connect a GameCube controller."
Every player in Smash had that.
They use GameCube controllers.
Oh yeah. Like I tried playing recreationally with some people, and there was they had to plug in the Wii U adapter onto my Switch, and then plug in the GameCube controller into that. Ooh, buried passage.
Sounds ominous.
Actually, I think. Can I change my? Nope, I cannot. Oh, I can change my outfit. I've never done that. What?
Nothing. Frick, I was gonna say something, and it's gone. I literally just laughed to myself because I was thinking about times where other people whose videos I was watching wanted to say something funny but forgot the joke, and now the same thing just happened. Oh well.
Oh, we got trees. So the camera's centered only on me.
Yes. Ah!
I'm just trying to avoid.
That's what I heard her say. I don't think it was English.
Yeah, because she's Scottish. Probably
She speaks English though. She does in the movie.
Not really in Wreck-It Ralph.
That is how it goes.
I do love seeing them.
Does she?
Huh?
Is she actually speaking Gaelic in Wreck-It Ralph? I don't remember the trailer.
Well, the thing is, she has a very thick accent, and no one can understand her.
Yeah.
But all we know is that Elsa gives her the eyes.
Weirdly.
Yes.
I thought that was just someone cutting to another out of context panel to make it look like that.
But
according to you, it actually plays out like that in the trailer.
That's actually how it was in the movie.
Well,
don't worry, I'll be fine.
I was gonna just jump over and nuke them all, but because I kind of do want to nuke a big group of these guys since they self-destruct when they die. I want to see if that just creates an inescapable wall of death coming towards us.
Ooh, you're a tort. Oh, these guys explode.
I'm a what?
I thought you were a torch.
Oh.
Because we have light. Holy...
You're a torch, Harry. I'm a what?
A torch.
I'm a what?
Oh, whatever charm we have actually changes the different color.
Wait, really? Oh.
Yeah, this is wind, this is ice.
That's really cool.
Yeah, there's little subtle details in this game that I really like.
Ice is the most aesthetically pleasing.
Yes.
IMO. Also, you got your little wisps around.
Yes.
Nuke time! Hook! Oh, they just don't self-destruct when I do that.
Ow. I took damage.
Oh, they do. Oh my goodness.
There's so many.
Oh gosh. I'm actually turning this place into a death zone. This is amazing. Hold on.
Is this Cuphead?
Yes, I am turning Brave into Cuphead. Oh, jeez. You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome
for blowing up these trees. It's okay, it's okay. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Frick, I couldn't think of a rhyme that fast. And it's trying to do something with trees. It should be easy.
Cheese. Trapeze.
That's fun to work.
Hey, I'm just spitballing.
I know.
Let's see, I don't...
Kind of like all those trees.
You're not really much of a ranged guy.
No, well, you could keep doing the power attack thing if it lets you.
Power attack's already full.
No, but like that one.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm so upset that it's Co-op Wisp and not Coop Wisp.
We'll remain Coop Wisp in our hearts.
In our hearts. In our coops. I was gonna make a joke about the idea that Cooper Wisp is the last surviving member of the Trooper Wisps, which are like the Wisp military.
That's why he's so badass.
Exactly. Speaking of military, I really want to get into the Metal Gear series, but there's just so much to go through. I want to see Revolver Ocelot's story, because he seems like a really fun character. He's the guy who, I'm quoting every time I go, "You're pretty good!" Just what I'd expect from a guy with the same code as the boss. I haven't had a fight like this in ages.
Alright.
I believe he was also one of,
There you are.
They're like enormous teeth.
he had a similar situation to, Dumbledore, where it was like, oh hey, I got all of them. Oh jeez!
What was that?
A trap. Astolfo, is that you? Aha! Dank joke. If you get that joke, you have earned my respect and my apologies. Wow, I'm low on health. Sorry,
Same, because I kept getting hit by Sir Spikes a lot back there.
Oh, right.
Dun, dun, dun.
What was I saying?
Something about Revolver.
Yeah. He was like, he falls into that category of characters, kind of like Oh, look at that! Of like Dumbledore, where it's like a lot of fans thought they were gay, and then the writers later confirmed that they were.
Yeah.
And luckily with him, it actually contributes to his characterization and storyline instead of just happening for the sake of happening.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird.
What?
This game called BlazBlue, and
Yeah.
there's a character where, like, the two people who are, like, the authorities on the character can't agree on whether or not he's gay. Like, his, I think it's his animator and his voice actor or something like that, where the animator will constantly imply that he's gay and make jokes
Wow.
about it, and the voice actor vehemently denies that he's gay, so nobody really knows. It doesn't really matter either way, it never really affects his characterization.
Mandrake,
Oh, that's what a mandrake is.
I think. Thank you. We got ourselves.
Oh, I had that power up the whole time. Oh well. Does the power-up change depending on which of these I have equipped?
I don't think so.
You sure? 'Cause that'd be really cool.
I'm sure. Maybe it just has a different effect on enemies.
Maybe it like still damages certain enemies more than others.
Yeah, because like when I have the fire charm and I click it, she just shoots a ton of fire arrows.
Mhm.
For the most aesthetically pleasing one.
Yeah.
Something really nice about like blue and black.
Yeah.
We can't go this way.
Nope.
Well, time to just dodge. It's the Kingdom Hearts way of going around.
Or Ocarina of Time.
That works too. Hey!
Just rolling perpetually. I think I might have a like longer distance dodge than you do, but yours activates more quickly.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
This way?
Oh. It's right in front of me.
Can I dodge in the air? No, I can't. I just jumped on your head.
Oh, green and black is kind of cool. It's the...
Why is it that in Subspace Emissary, Pit never flies, even when he needs to, like, to catch the Minister?
That's a good question.
I know that he can only fly for, like, what is it, 5 minutes?
Oh, look grand wearing this.
Huh,
I have a new dress.
a white one.
Woolen
Woolen
covering. Anyway, I don't know. I really like the Subspace Emissary.
Yeah. I'm sad they didn't have another story mode in the new one.
Well, they kind of did, but there's like only one cutscene. That's the very beginning.
Well, no, there's a few.
Okay, there's a few, but like...
But, like, it's nowhere near as fleshed out as... The gameplay certainly is, but the story isn't anywhere near as fleshed out, which is a shame.
Yeah, and they kind of make it so it's,
And their reasoning for why they didn't do it is... I don't understand it, really.
Why? What did they say?
They said they felt like Brawl was too gimmicky of a game, and they didn't want to repeat things from it. But the thing is...
I'm dead.
Subspace Emissary is a gimmick that everyone liked, so I don't see why you wouldn't bring that back.
Yeah, because that was like... A lot of people complained about, basically everything except for Subspace Emissary, really.
Yeah.
I guess there were gimmicky parts about it, but if there was more care and possession put into it, then yeah, it could have been great.
Yeah, it was a gimmick, but it was a great gimmick. That's the whole point of a gimmick.
Yeah.
Is you see what works and what doesn't.
Yeah. And then there was some things about World of Light that I didn't like.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people didn't like.
Like,
I
I haven't played it. Well, I've only played it briefly.
There were some battles where, like, very, kind of unfair. You needed, like, basically specific spirits.
To help you out.
Yes. For example, there is, the most notorious one, I think, was 9-volt and 8-volt from the WarioWare series.
Yeah.
Basically, you had to fight two enemies that were already normally very hard, and the floor was electrified. And there was an assist trophy running around that shot bullets at you from everywhere on the map.
Oh.
It would go straight through cover. It would always hit you, and you can't block it, and would kill you almost instantly.
It's mom time.
Yeah, bear time. Anyway, that was my rant. Back to being a bear. Yeah, we haven't really been here in like a couple levels.
Yeah. I like how this game actually isn't bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly really funny.
Yeah, it's like, you don't expect a licensed video game like this from a Disney, well, like, I don't want to say that, but like...
you don't expect a children's movie to get a really good licensed video game.
Yeah.
I want to keep playing the Ratatouille game, because I have no idea how good that one is, because me and my friend were gonna play it, but then he quit the moment he saw that it was a beat-em-up, because he was just baffled at the idea of Ratatouille being a beat-em-up, which, frankly...
That just makes it better!
Well, I mean, he had a point, it makes no sense, but, yeah, you're right. I forget, was the Alice in Wonderland game a beat-em-up? I know it was at least partially a puzzle game.
Which, there's several different Alice in Wonderland.
Timber.
Okay. Because I was thinking of,
I don't think the original got a video game. Might have.
Well, I was thinking of, whatever the one, Return to Madness or something like that.
Oh,
Alice the Madness Returns. That was what it was called.
Yeah,
That one I heard was decent.
yeah. I've watched a playthrough of it. It's really good, but really disturbing.
Oh yeah. There's a reason why currency in that game is teeth.
I'm not feeling so good.
It's kind of like orcs from Warhammer. Their currency is orc teeth.
So you just deck your friend in the face when you need some money.
Well, also the thing is the teeth degrade over time, so you
Ah.
can't stash a lot of hoards. Okay, we're the little ones now. Okay, let's see what this thing does.
What?
Okay.
Ah. So it opens the way temporarily.
Yes.
Huh? What's the point of this?
I think we have to hold up in the thing completely.
I cannot tell what that did. Oh, then are you supposed to activate the lever? Because in that case...
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because it closes it.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah! Oh, that's... Okay. Yeah, that's what was wrong.
you okay, man?
Yeah, so what were we just talking about?
Beat 'em up games like with
Oh, yeah,
and
Madness
Alice,
Returns.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
and
Game was
orc
good.
teeth and
And the final boss is considered one of the most disturbing final bosses in video games.
we will have to see if I can play that. Because
we should play that on the channel.
yeah, I just don't know if it's gonna work on the Xbox.
Uh-huh.
Because it kind of annoys me on some games work and some games don't, and it's not in terms of like graphics. It's just they choose which ones work, which ones don't.
Do we want to use the keystone?
We need a specific one. We don't have the key for it yet, so we need to go this way. Because I think it's annoying. Like, the game, you know, the Blink series.
Nope.
Blink's the Time Sweeper. They were basically the original.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
the
he was-
Bobcat.
Yeah, the Bobcat.
I'm not feeling so good.
The first game, I'm dead.
Is he a Bobcat? Or
He's cat. I don't know if he's a Bobcat. I think he's just a
no,
house
I'm
cat.
thinking of Bubsy the Bobcat.
Yeah, that's completely different. But anyway, they have Blink's 1 is backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Blink's 2 is not.
I'm not feeling so good. I'd better find a potion for my health.
See, you want to avoid the
The
ground
spikes,
spikes.
the spikes that constantly home in on you, you can't outrun,
You jump and dodge.
but you can't jump and dodge at the same time.
Yes, but you can do both of them. Good time. Ouch. Man, your dodge goes far.
I'm not feeling so good. I'd better find a potion for my health.
Better find a potion for me, you know? We forgot your dad's bank account thing.
Yeah. But anyway, just like
Gold.
that, and there's like, some of the games I didn't really like from my childhood are put on there, but the games I really like aren't.
What are some childhood games you didn't like?
Do you know a game called Destroy All Humans?
Yes.
Yeah,
You didn't like that one?
I hated that one. Because, have you ever seen a film called Mars Attacks?
Yes. No, but I've heard of it. I've heard it's awful.
It's terrifying beyond belief.
Isn't it basically just torture porn, the movie?
Yes, but it's
man.
like, you thought like, I don't know, it's basically like if they, you know how bad Squidward gets tortured in SpongeBob?
Oh, like with the whole fingernail thing?
Yeah, that. Amplify that up to 11.
But it's happening to people.
Yes.
Live action people.
Live action people, and it just keeps going. And there's a laugh track going on in the background. Because, like, it's supposed to be funny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it sounds lame.
Yeah.
Don't they also, like, explode if they hear country music?
Yeah, that part I actually found hilarious.
Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, that sounds like a funny movie. I heard
And then, like,
everything else about it, and I was like, I only have one funny thing, is that's They got that going.
I don't know. That was apparently supposed to be worse.
Oh, really?
Yes, but they had to tone it down. And I saw some of the concept art. It gave me nightmares of how disturbing it was.
Yeah.
Much bitter.
Like, it was... You know how a lot of people give the modern... I say modern, but the Tom Cruise version of War of the Worlds? Did you ever see that one?
I saw parts of it. I never saw the whole thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
I liked the design of the aliens.
There are two things I heard about it. One, people didn't like the ending, despite the fact it was true to the book.
Okay.
And it was rated PG-13. It should have been rated R.
People didn't like the ending of War of the Worlds. Everyone knows how War of the Worlds is going to
Well,
end
the thing is,
going into it.
they wanted to... Well, the thing is, they thought it was going to... People thought it was going to end...
Differently.
Well, so that was going to end similar to how the original movie ended, which was different from the original book.
Have you ever heard of The Mist? Stephen King's The Mist?
Yes.
Have you heard of the movie?
Yes.
How it ends?
No.
That movie is famous just for... Okay. So...
Should we cut an intermission if you want to do a spoiler?
No, well, I wasn't going to spoil anything. I'll just sum it up real quick. So, I've heard people say you would not be talking about Stephen King's The Mist if it wasn't for the movie's ending, because it is the most, like, cruel, soulless, heart-wrenchingly sad ending a movie has ever gotten, as far as I'm aware, where it's like, I don't even know how to describe it. But it just ends as cruelly towards the main characters as a movie possibly could. To the point that Stephen King, where the book ended on a cliffhanger, said he wished he had thought of an ending that sad and put it in his book. Because the book just ends on a cliffhanger. The movie continues on, like, minutes past that cliffhanger and makes everything go wrong.
Alright, so I think we should cut an intermission here.
Yeah.
We poured a lot of emotions into this episode.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys.
See ya.